That right there is bitter coffee. And most of the time, it's not the beans causing it. So today we're going to do something a bit backwards. We're going to make coffee taste as bitter as possible, on purpose. Because once you see what actually causes the bitterness, it becomes really easy to fix. And almost all of it comes down to a few simple mistakes. So let's ruin a cup of coffee. Hi, my name's Lizzie and I'm here to help you make better coffee at home. If that's something you want to learn more about, then subscribe. If your coffee is ground too fine, the water struggles to move through it. So the coffee just sits there, extracting longer and longer, and eventually it starts pulling out all the bitter compounds. So this here is deliberately wrong, way too fine, almost espresso fine. We're not bothering with ratios, we're just eyeballing it. The water is boiling hot, 100 Celsius, straight from the kettle. Watch what happens. The first lot of water pours through because the coffee hasn't been bloomed and the filter hasn't been rinsed. After the initial pour, it barely drains, it just sits there. I'll give it a little stir to try and get it through the filter. Never actually do this, guys. Yep, there we go. 5 minutes extraction. That's over extraction. That's bitterness. Now let's fix it. Same coffee, coarser grind. More like rough sand. Rinsed filter, bloomed coffee, correct ratios. By the way, guys, I'll put all of the ratios in the description below. Now the water flows properly. The brew finishes in about 3 minutes. Same beans, proper method, completely different result. So if your coffee tastes bitter, this is the first thing to change. Tiny adjustment, huge difference. But even if you fix this, you can still ruin the cup. Brew time. With something like the V60 or an AeroPress, time is everything. If your V60 takes forever to drain, you're probably over-extracting. And this is most likely caused by too fine a grind. Too much contact time, too much bitterness. With AeroPress, same idea, but you have more control of how long you let it brew. Leave it brewing too long and you start pulling out harsher flavours. Now, French press is a bit different. I usually use the Hofmann method. Brew it, leave it for about 4 minutes, break the crust on top. After that, most of the sediment sinks, so the coffee above is actually pretty clean, which means it's surprisingly hard to overdo it with the French press. If it tastes bitter there, it's usually not the time, it's something else. Which brings us to this. Water temperature. This one gets debated a lot. You'll hear people say never use boiling water, but it depends on the roast. Light roasts are dense, harder to extract, so they actually benefit from hotter water. Sometimes even straight off the boil can work. Dark roasts extract much faster, so slightly cooler water can help avoid the harsh, roasty bitterness. Now there is one place where temperature really matters. Moka pot. These can push coffee way too hard. If the heat's too high, water rushes through and you get bitterness fast. Simple fix, start with hot water in the base. That reduces the time that the coffee sits over the heat. Then brew on a medium heat and it should pour into the top chamber in a slow trickle. Take it off the heat as soon as it starts gurgling. Small change, way smoother coffee. Now this last one quietly ruins everything. Stale beans. Coffee is best a couple of weeks after roasting. That's when you still get sweetness and aromatics. But after a few months, those flavours fade and what's left can taste flat and bitter. Once coffee is ground, it starts losing flavour fast. So if you can, buy whole beans and grind just before brewing and then store them properly. Now there is one slightly weird trick. A tiny pinch of salt. And I mean tiny. You shouldn't taste it at all, but it can reduce the perception of bitterness. Still, it's much better to fix the brew first, so let's do that. Correct grind. Fresh beans. Water just off the boil. Nice steady pour. And suddenly, the exact same coffee tastes completely different. Balanced, sweeter, actually enjoyable. And that's the key thing. Most bitter coffee isn't bad coffee, it's just badly brewed coffee. Fix these core variables and your coffee gets better instantly. If you want to see how to make your coffee taste 174% better, click this video. And if you want to see how to make delicious iced coffee, watch this video. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.